Okay, good evening everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let's start the next class of ranking. Hopefully the one more classes will be required in this topic ranking, and hopefully in today's class we are going to cover the concept that is going to be asked in your banking examinations. In today's class we are going to purely focus on banking examination questions. Okay. See, in the last class we have done one problem based on comparison. We have done the concept of comparison, that whenever any question is going to come based on comparison, how to give the answer for that problem. Now from the comparison, if we talk about banking level examinations, so sometimes what they will do, they will in the same problem they will talk about the tallest, or they can talk about heaviest. Means in banking examinations it might be possible that in case of comparison, two parameters will be given in the same problem. So when two parameters is given in the same problem, how to solve that sort of question in the exam? First of all, we will understand if the examiner is giving two parameters in the exam. Let's say examiner is saying, let's say we have got 5 persons. Now out of 5 we have to find which one is tallest and which one is heaviest, or which one is shortest, or which one is lightest. So in that sort of question, how to get the answer in the exam? So let's start with that concept first in the class. Okay, let's start with one problem. See here what they are saying: 7 persons, Kajal, Bhagat, Mandeep, Kiran, Rinku, Pranav and Shreya, have different heights and weight. Different heights and weight they have mentioned. All will have different heights and they all will have different weights, such that the tallest one is not the heaviest one. And additional to that, they have given one condition, that the tallest person cannot be the heaviest one. But one person, same person cannot be the tallest and same person cannot be the heaviest. So this is the condition they have given. So in this one they are talking about 7 persons. They are talking about 7 persons. First condition what they have given, that no two person will have the same height and weight. Means each person will have different height and different weight. And in parallel to that, they have given that the tallest one cannot be the heaviest one. So how to start? So here I have to find out which one is the tallest and which one is the shortest. So here I am going to plot the diagram for tallest. Here I am going to plot the diagram for the tallest. Come on, the comparison in terms of height. Don't say tallest. Here I am going to compare height. Here I am going to compare height. And here I am going to compare weight. Clear? Now the concept will remain same as what we have discussed in the last class. It will remain same as what we have discussed in the last class. In the last class was what we have seen, that whenever any problem based on comparison is going to come, our job is to arrange them vertically. We need to arrange them vertically. Whether it is a type of height or it can be type of weight also. In both the case, I need to arrange them vertically. Now here they are talking about 7 persons they are talking about, and they have given the name. See, it is not possible to write the name of every person every time. So now how to save the time? So let's understand how to use these names with the short trick. Now if they have given Kajal, so for Kajal I am going to use K. For Bhagat I am going to use B. For Mandeep I am going to use M. For Kiran, so 2K has come, so I will say Kiran for Ki and Kajal for Ka. Next one Rinku, R hasn't come, and last one Pranav, and then S, Shreya. Clear? So if K has come for 2 times, so what I have taken the first 2 alphabets of the name. For Kajal I am going to take K, and for the Kiran I am going to take Ki. B stands for Bhagat, M stands for Mandeep, Ki stands for Kiran, R stands for Rinku, P stands for Pranav, and S stands for Shreya. So by using this, we are not supposed to write the complete name every time. Next. Now, next job is what? I am going to read one statement. One time. Okay, I am not going to read the complete statement. Now, while reading the statement, simply you have to see whether they are talking about height or they are talking about weight. Which parameter they are talking about. Either they will talk about height or they will talk about weight. So if they will talk about height, I am going to present them over here. If they are going to talk about weight, I am going to present them over here. And my job is to find out of these 7 persons, who is the heaviest and who is the lightest. So here for the weight and here for the height. I need to arrange them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Clear? Okay. Now, let's read the statement one at a time. I'm going to read one statement and then I will see whether they're talking about height or they're talking about weight. Simple. Okay. Let's start with statement number 1. First is saying, Kiran is taller than Kajal. Stop it over here only. Here they are saying, Kiran is taller than Kajal. So in the first one, they are talking about Kiran and Kajal. Now in the last class, we have think taller always means above. Taller always means above. So what I will say, Kiran will be above Kajal. First clue. Kiran will be above Kajal. So Kiran will be above Kajal. Ki stands for Kiran and K stands for Kajal. So Ki should be on the top, Kiran should be on top, followed by Kajal Ka. But stands for whom? But they have given for Kiran. So that Kiran is not heavier than Shreya. Kiran is not heavier than Shreya means what? Shreya will be more heavier than Kiran. Means what? Now they are talking about weight. Now they are talking about weight. So I will put over here. So what I will say, Shreya is more heavier than Kiran. So I will say S will be above Ki. S will be above Ki. Clear? Next one, just see. They are saying Bhagat is heavier than Rinku. Now they are talking B is heavier than R. So B will be above R. Next two. B should be above R. B should be above R. Okay, next one. But not as much tall as Mandeep. Now but stands for what? But stands for B. So they are saying B is not as much tall as Mandeep. Means what? B is shorter than Mandeep. Means what? B should be below Mandeep. B should be below M. Bhagat should be below Mandeep. So next one, Bhagat should be below Mandeep. Now they are talking about tall, means height. So I'm going to write over here. So Bhagat will be below Mandeep. So Mandeep below will be Bhagat. Clear? First read the statement, then I'm going to combine all of them. Next statement. Pranav is heavier. Heavier means talking about weight. So Pranav is heavier than Bhagat and Rinku. Next clue. Pranav is heavier means what? Pranav should be above Bharat and Rinku. So I'm going to write like this. So Bharat and Rinku, Pranav should be above this. So I'm going to cancel this and I will write Pranav should be heavier than Bharat and what? Mandeep. Sorry, Bhagat and Rinku. Yes, Pranav is heavier than Bharat and Rinku. So I will cancel this and I will go with these two now. I just remove this one. So first case is over here, second case is over here. Clear? They are saying Pranav is heavier than Bhagat and Rinku. But shorter than. Shorter means what? They are talking about height. So on this statement, I'm going to write over in the column of height. So they are saying Pranav is shorter than Mandeep. Means what? Pranav should be below Mandeep. Pranav is heavier than Bharat and Rinku, but shorter than Mandeep and Bhagat. Okay. They are saying Pranav is shorter than, shorter means below. So Pranav should be below Mandeep and Bhagat. Just see, Mandeep is over here, Bhagat is over here. So Pranav should be below this one. Pranav should be below this one. Clear? Okay, go for the next one. Kiran is not taller than Pranav. Means what? Kiran is not taller means talking about height. Taller means talking about height. Kiran is not taller means what? Kiran must be shorter. Kiran must be shorter. And Kiran must be shorter means Kiran must be below. So I will say Kiran should be below Pranav. So Kiran should be below Pranav means what? Pranav is over here. So Kiran needs to be below this one. And already we know below Kiran is Kajal. So Kajal will be over here. That's the way we have to combine these statements. That's the way we have to combine these statements. Okay, next one. Kiran is not taller than Pranav. We have done this. Okay. Shreya is not taller than Kajal. Now they are saying Shreya is not taller means what? Shreya should be shorter. So Shreya should be below Kajal. Shreya should be below Kajal. So Kajal is over here. So below Kajal should be Shreya. Below Kajal should be Shreya. So Shreya is not taller than Kajal and also not heavier than. And also not heavier than Rinku. Means Shreya is not heavier than Rinku means what? Shreya must be lighter than Rinku. Shreya must be lighter than Rinku. Lighter means what? Below. So Shreya should be below Rinku. Shreya should be below Rinku over here. See, Rinku below has to be Shreya. R stands for Rinku, so S stands for Shreya. Shreya is below. Next one. Kajal is not lighter than Mandeep. Kajal is not lighter than, lighter means what, talking about weight. So they are saying Kajal is not lighter means what, Kajal is heavier than Mandeep. Heavier means above. So Kajal should be above Mandeep. Kajal should be above Mandeep. Wait. Kajal is not lighter than Mandeep. Acha, height, sorry. Here I have to see. Okay. Kajal is not lighter than Mandeep means what? Kajal should be heavier than Mandeep. Means what? Kajal should be above Mandeep. So what I will say again, buffer. Kajal should be above Mandeep. Kajal should be above Mandeep. Now this we can cancel because below S there should be Ki. So Ki must be over here. Okay, this get cancelled. Now here just see. Here we have arranged 6 persons according to their height. Mandeep, then comes Bhagat, then comes Pipa, Pranav, then comes Kiran, then comes Kajal, and then comes Shreya. Here we have arranged 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 is over here. 2 is over here. I have to combine these 2 over here. For this, they must have given some additional clue. Okay, let's start. Okay, Kajal is not lighter than Mandeep. We have done who. Who stands for what? Mandeep. So then Mandeep is heavier than Bhagat. Mandeep is heavier than Bhagat. Means what? Mandeep should be above Bhagat. Mandeep should be above Bhagat. Means what? Below Mandeep, there must be Bhagat. Clear? Now just see. From here what I can see, above B should be P. And here I can see above B should be M or K. M or K. Mandeep or Kajal. Okay. Now Mandeep can be over here or can be over here also. So 2 possibility for Mandeep. I repeat. See, here I can see above B should be P. Above B should be P. And here I can say above B should be M. And above M should be Kajal. So this M can be over here or it can be over here. Exactly above they have not given. They are saying simply above. Simply above means what? They can be one exactly above, or one person can come in between also. Clear? Okay. Next one. Mandeep is shorter than only one person. Clue. Great clue. Now here I am saying Mandeep is shorter than only one person. Means what? Only one person will be taller than Mandeep. It means Mandeep must be at the second place. I repeat. Here they have given Mandeep is shorter than only one person. Means Mandeep should be below only one person. Shorter means below. Always be shorter as below and light and tallest as above. So shorter means below. So Mandeep should be below only one person means what? Above Mandeep there must be only one person. So conformly, Mandeep should be at the second place. Conformly. So here there comes Mandeep. So below Mandeep should be Bhagat. Below Bhagat should be Pranav. Below Pranav should be Kiran. Below Kiran should be Kajal. And below Kajal should be Shreya. So this arrangement has been done. The only person left is what? Only person left is what? Is Rinku. So R should be at the top. So this arrangement is final. Height arrangement is final. Done. Clear? Okay. Let's say this one. So Mandeep is shorter than only one person we have done. Now Pranav is not the second heaviest and is lighter than Mandeep. Now here they are saying Pranav is not the second heaviest means what? Pranav should not become at this place. Pranav should not become at this place. And then they are saying Pranav is not at the second heaviest and is lighter than Mandeep. Means Pranav must be below Mandeep. Pranav must be below Mandeep. So means what? Mandeep should be above this one. Mandeep should be above this one. Great clue. And below, above Mandeep is what? Above Mandeep is Kajal. So here I have got the arrangement for their weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will say Kajal should be over here. And yes, Pranav cannot be, so Mandeep will be over here. Here comes Pranav. Here comes B. Here comes R. Here comes S. And here comes K.I. Kiran. Clear? This is over and this is over and this is my final arrangement. Clear? These sort of questions is going to come in your banking examination. And moreover, whenever these sort of questions will be given, the examiner is going to ask 5 questions. So once you have plot the diagram, 5 out of 5 is confirmed, confirmed and confirmed. Now let's see what questions they have asked. I have simply taken one question out of these 5. Okay, they are saying how many persons are heavier than the one who is second shortest? How many persons are heavier than the one who is second shortest? Second shortest. Just read the statement very, very carefully. Here they are saying how many persons are heavier than the one who is second shortest. So first thing I need to find out who is the second shortest. Who is the second shortest? So height I can see second shortest will be what? Now most of the students they will say the second shortest. Second shortest will be what? That should be Kajal. Shortest is, first shortest is Kajal, second, first is Shreya, second should be Kajal. Clear? So now the question is how many persons are above Kajal in terms of weight? Here the question is how many persons are heavier in terms of weight? Are heavier than the one who is second shortest. Second shortest is Kajal. So I need to see how many persons are above Kajal in terms of weight. So I think here I can see none is above Kajal because Kajal is the heaviest. Since Kajal is the heaviest, so no person should be above Kajal. So my answer should be what? My answer should be none. My answer should be none. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Clear? Understood everyone? Okay. So that completes the part of comparison. Comparison is over, nothing more than this is going to come in the exam. 2 parameter comparison already we have done. Just now we have done 2 parameter comparison we have done. So whenever 2 parameter or more than 2 parameter is going to come, there is no need to panic in the exam. Just make, for every parameter there should be a separate column. One for tallest, one for heaviest and one for age. Suppose they have given 3 parameter. Age, who is heaviest, who is tallest. So for 3 parameter I'm going to make 3 columns, and whenever any statement is going to come, simply you have to see which parameter they are talking about. Are they talking about height? Are they talking about weight, or are they talking about age? If they are talking about age, write in that column. If they are talking about height, write in that column. If they are talking about weight, write in that column. Clear? Okay, so let's start the last part of this topic, and last part says how to find in between. How to find in between. Most important part. How to find in between. See, in the first class of ranking, we have understood how to, if in between is given, then how to find total number of students. In the first class, we have seen that if in between is given, how to find the total number of students. Now, in today's class, we will see if in between, if we have to find in between, and if total is given, how to get the answer. Okay. So, always remember, whenever we have to find in between, 2 types of problem is possible. 2 types of problem is possible. So, whenever we have to find in between, 2 types of problem will be possible. Case number 1, if the positions are given from same side, means what? The position of both the persons will be given from same side. Either both of them will be from left or both of them will be from right. For example, just see, they will say P is 20th from right, P is 20th from right, and Q is 10th from right. P is 20th from right, Q is 10th from right. Then they will say how many persons are between P and Q. So here both the variable positions are given from right. That will be case number 1. That will be case number 1. Now in case number 2, if the positions are given from the opposite side, means what? One will be given from left, second will be from right. One will be from top, second will be from bottom. Clear? Here both the positions should be from the same side. Either both of them will be right, both of them will be left, both of them will be from top, or both of them will be from bottom. But here in the second case, one will be from top, second will be from bottom. One will be from left and second will be from right. So whenever any questions where you need to find in between, First thing what you need to say, whether the position is given from same side or they are given from different side, opposite side. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Now, I need to understand if they are given from the same side, how to get the answer. If they are given from opposite side, how to get the answer. So let's start with the simple one, same side. In your examination, they will always give from the opposite side. Always, always, always. And straightway, they will not ask question like this. In the banking examinations, they will talk about three persons where this concept is going to be utilized or it can be used. Now here, just see. They are saying Ram is 10th from left. So position of Ram is given from left and left is given to be 10. Mohan, position is given from left and given to be 16. So both the positions are given from left. Now question is, how many persons are between Ram and Mohan? Now your objective is to find in between Ram and Mohan. Easy one. So since they have given left, so let's plot the diagram horizontally. This will be left and this will be right. Now here they are saying Ram is 10th from left. Means what? If I am going to see from this side, Ram will be over here and Ram position is given to be 10. So to the left of Ram, there must be 9. To be left of Ram, there must be 9 persons. Clear? Now, second part, they are given Mohan is 16 from left. Means what? If I am going to see from left, Mohan comes out to be 16. So up to this one is what? 10. So Mohan must be over here. Is 16. And to the left of Mohan, there must be 15 persons. To the left of Mohan, there must be 15 persons. Clear? Now my job is to find out how many persons are between Ram and Mohan. This X I need to find it out. Now very simple. See, they are saying to the left of Mohan, there must be 15. To the left of Mohan, there must be 15. And out of these 15, 9 has come and 1 has come as Ram. So 10% has come. To the left of Mohan, there must be 15, and out of this 15, 9 and 1 Ram, 10 has already come into the picture. So remaining is what? 15 minus 10, which comes out to be 5. And there 5 must be in between Ram and Mohan. So answer is what? Answer is B. Clear? Answer is B. Clear? But if by chance, if they are going to ask the position from the same side, then you're not supposed to need so many things. Simply remember, my dear, whenever they will give position from the same side, then between will be equal to difference of positions minus 1. That's all. Difference of positions. Difference of positions minus 1. Simply take the difference of the position and then subtract minus 1. You'll get the answer. Here just see, Ram is given from left, Mohan is given from left. Both of them are given from the same direction. So if the positions are given from the same direction, then between will be what? Is nothing but difference of positions minus 1. Means what? Simply take the difference. 16 minus 10 minus 1. 16 minus 10 minus 1 comes out to be 5. So answer is what? 5. Simple. And moreover, such easy questions is not supposed to come in your banking examinations. They can come in SSC, railways, or other government examination. But don't expect these easy questions in your banking examination. So in banking, they will give questions what? They will give the 2 persons from the opposite direction. One from the left and one from the right. So how to get the answer for this one? Just see. See, here they have given. In a queue of boys, D is 14th from front. Front means, let's say, top. D is 14th from top. And F is 9th from bottom. So F is given to be 9th from bottom. Now the question is, how many boys are there between D and F? Now you need to find between D and F. How many boys should be there? They are saying how many boys between D and F? See, already we have seen when I was teaching the first class of ranking in between case. Remember, dear, what I have said. Already I have said that in any problem, if one position is given from top, other is given from bottom, or one position is given from left, other is given from right, always 2 cases is possible. Remember, if not remember, see the first class, first day of ranking. In that class, I have detailed explained about the two cases. What is case number 1, case number 2. Always remember, in any problem, if one position is given from left, other is given from right, two cases is possible. Clear? Now here also, one is given from top and second is given from bottom. Then how to find out whether case 1 is possible or case 2 is possible? Now you need to find out whether case 1 is possible or case 2 is possible. And this case 1, case 2 is, you can determine only if total is given. If total is given, then only you can find out whether case 2 is possible or case 1 is possible. Now the only problem is what? Here, the position is given from top, position is given from bottom, but total is not given. Here total is not given. Total is not given. So if total is not given means what? We can't find out whether this is a case number 1 or case number 2. So answer should be data inadequate. Data inadequate should be the right answer. Clear? Okay. So the answer cannot be determined as total is not given. Whenever the person's position is given from the opposite side, then in order to find out whether case 1 is possible or case 2 is possible, total must be given in the problem. Total will tell whether case 1 is possible or case 2 is possible. Since here case total is not given, so answer should be data inadequate. Okay, let's go with the next one. Now they are saying in a class of 50 students, total is given to me. In a class of 50 means total is given to me how much? 50. They are saying M is 8 from top. So M position is from top is given to be 8. And H is 20th from bottom. So H from bottom is given to be 20th. Now, they are saying how many students are between H and M. So now you have to find how many students are between H and M. Now, how to get the answer for this one? See, excuse me. See, here M position is given from the top and H position is given from the bottom, means they have given from the opposite side. Clear? So if the positions are given from the opposite side, then my job is to find out whether case 1 is possible or case 2 is possible. Now I need to find out whether case 1 is possible or case 2 is possible. Now how to find which cases are there in this one? So whenever we have to check whether case 1 is possible or case 2 is possible, simply add these two numbers. Whatever positions they have given, simply add the positions. So 20 plus 8 comes out to be how much? 28. 20 plus 8 comes out to be 28. Now, thereafter, you have to say whether total is more than sum of the positions or sum of the positions is more than total. I repeat, whenever they will give positions from the different place, then two cases can be possible. Two cases can be possible. Case number 1, the total should be greater than sum of positions. Total will be greater than sum of positions. And second case, total will be less than sum of the positions. Clear? Total will be greater than sum of the positions or total will be less than sum of the positions. Now always remember, if total is greater than sum of the positions, if total comes out to be greater than sum of the positions, that will be always case number 1. That will be always case number 1. And if total is less than the sum of the positions, then answer will be always case number 2. Always case number 2. Clear? Total always signifies whether case 1 will be possible or case 2 will be possible. So in that case, if total is given, simply add the given positions of the two variable. And if total comes out to be more than sum of the positions, that will be case number 1. Total comes out to be less than, that will be case number 2. And already we have seen that in case number 1, already we have seen the concept that total is always equal to what? Left plus right plus between. This I have discussed in the first class. So between comes out to be what? Between comes out to be total minus left plus right, or total minus sum of positions. Simple, simple, simple. So in case number 1, whenever we need to find between, so between comes out to be total minus sum of the positions. Always comes out to be total minus sum of the positions. Clear? Now, in case 2, how to find in between? In case 2, how to find in between? I am writing over here. In case 2, how to find in between? So remember, my dear, in case 2, in between, yeah, between should be equal to sum of positions minus total, and then you need to subtract minus 2. Simple, simple, simple. Or otherwise, simply remember like this. Whenever the question will be based on case number 1, then between will be nothing but difference of these two numbers. And here, difference minus 2. You have to subtract highest minus lowest for case number 1, highest minus lowest minus minus 2 for case number 2. Clear? Understood? Anyone, any problem? This is for case number 2, and this will be for case number 1. Now just see the above, this one. Now here I can say total is greater than sum of the positions. Total is greater than sum of the positions. So this must be case number 1. And whenever case number 1, in case number 1, between comes out to be what? Between comes out to be is nothing but difference of these two, highest minus lowest. So 50 minus 28 comes out to be how much? 22. So answer should be 22A. Clear? See, if case 1 is there, simply subtract highest minus lowest. In case 2, highest minus lowest minus 2. Clear? Greatest minus smallest minus 2 in case of case number 2. Always, always, always. Just see. If the positions are given from opposite side, then total must be given. Total must be given. Now, if total is greater than sum of the positions, it will be case number 1. And in case number 1, in between will be total minus sum of the positions. Totals minus sum of the positions. And if total is less than sum of the position, that will be case number 2. And in case number 2, in between will be sum of the positions minus total minus 2. Sum of the positions minus total minus 2. That will be in case number 2. I hope this part is clear to everyone. Anyone, any problem? Anyone having any problem? Understood how to check case 1, case 2, how to get the answer in case of case 1, case 2, in between case? Okay. Start. See here they are saying in a queue of 19 boys, total is given to be how much? 19. P is 13 from top, so P from top is given to be 13. And Q is 12 from bottom, so Q from bottom is given to be 12. Now here they are saying, how many boys are there between P and Q? So they are asking for between. So one position is given from top, other is given from bottom. Means what? Position has been given from opposite side. So we need to find out whether case 1 or case 2 is possible. Simply add these two numbers, comes out to be how much? 25. Now here, sum of the positions is greater than total. Means that is a case of overlapping. Try to understand how come that be possible. If all together we have got 19 students, and how come the sum comes out to be 25? Means what? Some student must be counted over here and over here also. That is called as case of overlapping. Some student will be overlapped, counted both the ways. So here, between comes out to be what? Highest minus lowest minus 2. Case in case 2, minus 2. So 25 minus 19 minus 2 comes out to be 4. So answer comes out to be 4. Answer is D. Clear? Anyone, any problem? Concept clear? Anyone, any problem? Okay. Let's go. See here, in a queue of 40 boys, total comes out to be what? 40. P is given to be 22nd from top. So P position from top is given to be 22nd. Q from bottom is given to be 12. Then say how many boys are between P and Q? You have to find between. How many boys are between P and Q? Tell me the answer for this one. Simple one. Simple one. Okay. Now here one is given from top, other is given from bottom. Simply add these two, comes out to be what? 34. Now here total is comes out to be more than sum of positions. SOP means sum of positions. So this will be what? Case number 1. And in case number 1, in between will be highest minus lowest. So 40 minus 34 comes out to be 6. So answer is 6. And option number A. Clear? Okay, so we will have one more class on ranking tomorrow. One more class of ranking tomorrow at 5:45. Time has been changed, so time will be from 5:45. Okay, so we will cover one last part, which is the interchange and some question based on in between. That I am going to cover in next class. Clear, my dear? I hope you must be there in the next class. Okay, and that's all for today. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Take care. Thank you so much.